4 here on BBC Tees. Now, this week on the show, we're bringing you stories of the hard work going on across the BBC Tees area that supports victims of domestic violence. It's right in the middle of an international campaign for 16 days of action against domestic violence. As part of the effort, Eva Women's Aid in Redcar's shown a short film that tackles the issue of coercive control in abusive relationships. It's called Rattle Snake.
You need to learn not to overreact.
Do you see what you're making me do?
Well, the film was made by Open Class Theatre Group and is available to view free online. Sarah Charlton is from Eva Women's Aid.
I think when you've seen the play, it kind of explains coercive control, and it explains how a woman gets dragged into a situation and they find it impossible to leave, and how slowly and insidious the abuse can begin. It can be a very gradual process, and by the time you realise that you're in an abusive situation, it's too late.
Rachel Wilson's from Cygnet Law in Redcar. They work alongside Eva Women's Aid to provide a drop-in service for local women caught up in domestic violence. Rachel's been speaking to Andy Bell and told him it's a rewarding part of the job to help women who are in real trouble.
Especially when you get clients who are quite vulnerable, who don't really know what the options are available to them. We'll obviously assess their situation and see which is the best possible outcome for them. Obviously attend with them at court, assist with the preparation of work, and just make sure that they're happy and comfortable throughout as well, and make sure that it's the right thing that they want to do.
So when you come here and you meet a client for the first time, do you almost have to push aside the legal mechanisms and just show that you're a human who cares?
I suppose it's a mixture of both, really, because you've still got to have the legal aspect of things and make sure that you are advising them correctly, but you've still got to have that personal relationship with them and make sure that they feel comfortable, because obviously it's a very difficult situation for them to be in, and it's rewarding for all of us, and it's very kind of satisfactory to some extent that you can assist clients in the needs that they have, and make sure that they are comfortable with what they're doing, and make sure that they get the most appropriate outcome, be there every step of the way, and make sure that they're okay.
Well, we've been speaking to this woman from Teesside who's being supported by Eva. She's told BBC Tees she was sexually abused by her brothers as a child. That trauma, sadly, wasn't the only one she suffered, as she was violently attacked in an attempted robbery 4 years ago. She's been speaking to our reporter Andy Bell. Just a warning, some of these details might be upsetting.
I got attacked in 2015 by some random man, and it was a robbery, attempted sexual assault and stabbing. It was on a night I was going to the bank to get my money, and as I was walking round the corner from where I lived, this bloke came from behind me and asked me if I had a cigarette, and I said yeah, so I passed him, because I'd already made the rollies up to go to the bank. I passed him the rollie and I thought he was walking the other way, and he came from behind me and said that he had a knife, and I thought he was joking because I couldn't see the knife. And when I finally see the blade, and I thought, oh God, he's not lying, do you know what I mean? Pinned me up against the wall and said that I want your mobile and your money. Well, obviously I didn't have no money because I hadn't been to the cash point, I didn't even get near it, and it was pretty horrific, and I thought, yeah, I'm not having none of this. I've been through enough as it is, and started fighting back. And then everything just went blank. I thought I was going to die. Unless I didn't fight back, I don't think I'd be here today.
Horrible.
That's what happened.
Is that the scars on your hand? Mm. Yeah.
But prior to that, I gave a statement against my brothers for sexual abuse. It's been a upheaval ride, and I just want to get it out there that it's not acceptable for what anybody does to a person, whether it's a man or a woman. You know, it's pretty shocking. I've gone through all this, I've had no counselling as yet. and I stand on my own. When you've been abused from the age between 8 and 9, it's like it all stems from your childhood up over, and it's how you cope with, how you want to approach. But because I'm from a large family, everything was like taboo. Don't say an out. And yeah, it's pretty hard.
What has Eva done for you?
Oh, they've been absolutely fantastic. Amazing. I mean, you wouldn't have even recognised me as the person I am now. I'm more open. I should be proud of myself because I've actually achieved something, because all through my life I've struggled. I've struggled to bring my kids up, not being able to function properly. Basically, I didn't know how to be a mother because I always had things on my mind. Yeah, it hasn't been easy, but I'm here. I'm a survivor.
Are you able to look to the future? Are you hopeful? Do you think you've found some peace with everything that's...
Well, I've got my peace now. But yeah, I'm moving on from it.
Thanks for sharing your story.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's our reporter there, Andy Bell. A shocking story there. And you can contact Eva Women's Aid on 01642 490677, and they do some fantastic work. It's just coming up